Hi everyone, welcome back to Aidans Railways. Today we're going to look at one item of coaching rolling stock I've actually purchased. Brand new. It's something I've been toying with for a while now. You know what it is, you clicked on the thumbnail, but let's just take a closer look. So here we go. This is something that I've been umming and ahhing about for a while. I've now picked up one, so technically I suppose I've probably got another two to pick up. Slightly different design, but on the Longmoor military railway I am fully aware of the fact that they had some ex-Southeastern Chatham Southern Railway liveried, and they did end up in blue as well. Birdcage stock. So what we've got here is the Bachmann 39-611 Southeastern Chatham Railway 60-foot birdcage composite lavatory coach in Southern Railway olive green. Now, I am aware of, through the books, that Longmoor had one of these, and it had a couple of the actual Guards versions as well. They arrived on the line and they were sort of in various colours and things like that, and mainly in the green, but they did end up eventually getting painted into the Longmoor blue. So I've ummed and ahed, and Mick at Durham Trains and Stanley has had this one on the shelf sitting lonely for some time, and I decided I may as well just pick it up and start doing it. So in the top, and how well you can see this I don't know, we have got proper coupling hooks there, extra detail to be added should I wish to. So I believe, other than out of a set, I think it was the World War I train set with a city class locomotive. I believe this is the first part of Bachmann carriage rolling stock I've bought separately. So let's have a look. It's got lots and lots of extra detail, especially on that chassis. So let's have a look at the ends here, and you can see there those separately fitted handrails and brake pipes. Actually, you can see exactly where those coupling hooks will go on, but obviously if you've got the NEM coupling in the way, it could potentially damage them. Plenty of print detail on there on the end, and the lovely large buffers that are fitted on, possibly part of the moulding. I think they may well be. But as we go along the coach, we've got our smoking and non-smoking signs, and they're totally legible. It's wonderful. I mean, the print on this coach really is incredible all the way along, with our first class compartments making our way along to the third, and obviously our lavatory area there you can see with the frosted glass. I'm going to assume that is frosted glass, and we've got all of this detail here on the roof as well. Got to say, it wasn't a particularly cheap purchase. They're not cheap. I think I paid more for this than I paid for one of my new main range LNER stock coaches, but the detail is there, and I certainly don't regret purchasing it. It's really nice. Not just the exterior as well, but the interior, and hopefully the camera is going to pick that up with the various different seating arrangements inside. You can just see a screw there for the bogie. One of the interesting things I found about this, now I'm going to look at the underside, the incredibly delicate, all of this detail underneath, and it has got a plethora of it. It really does. I mean, this is obviously what we're paying for in relation to the price, is that detail, because it really is lovely. Those NEM pocket couplings there, which if I get the other two coaches, which I'm hoping I will do eventually, I'll probably replace them with more closer coupling, remove those tension lock ones and fit more permanent closer couplings. Now, one of the things I did notice when I opened this up, and I have got the catalogue, it doesn't mention anything about interior lighting, and I don't believe it has got interior lighting, but when you look at the bogies, they're all ready. They're all there they've got the electrical pickups and everything. Now, this is the first time I've really took it out of the box and had a look since the purchase. So I'm just going to put it onto the rolling road a second, just to check that there isn't any interior lights. I don't believe there is, but it's certainly got the availability there for me to fit them. So I'll just move the track in. And no, there's definitely no. It certainly said in the catalogue that it wasn't fitted with lights, and I had to check because it really threw me when I saw those electrical pickups. So potentially, because they're there, it does mean that I can actually fit the lighting without having to do too much work. So that's a wonderful coach. It's I mean, I can use it with some southern locomotives, but I did purchase it for the reason of going with my Longmoor collection, and hopefully, potentially one day maybe Bachmann or someone could commission Bachmann to actually do a full set of the Birdcage coaches that Longmoor had in their Longmoor blue. I think that would look wonderful. There might not be necessarily the market for them, so maybe it might be a special commission that someone does, but I would certainly purchase the 3 coaches that Longmoor had, the Birdcage ones, in those colours. But for the time being, I'll have to make do with this one and potentially keep on the lookout for the other 2 coaches that I require. Great. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, click on the round button. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch some more, there's another video at the top of the screen and there's a playlist at the bottom. See you again soon.